Adventure comes out of the blue. Let's talk about the new Smurfs movie. Rihanna is Smurfette. And this is pretty much the third reboot film we gotten of the Smurfs. That is about when Papa Smurf is mysteriously taken by some wizards. Evil wizards. Smurfette and No Name Smurf lead the Smurf on this adventure to go rescue him, which leads them into the real world. And with the help of new friends, they discover their destinies to save the world. And yeah, this film was honestly something else. The voice cast though, the voice cast was good for the most part. Of course, we got Rihanna as Smurfette, and that was just heavily promoted. It's like, okay, we get it. See Smurfette. Good music from her though. But we got James Corden as No Name Smurf, John Goodman as Papa Smurf, Nick Offerman as this Smurf called Ken, who is brother of Papa Smurf, and just a whole bunch of others that I think they were good for the most part. But out of the Smurf films, I gotta say that the two live-action hybrid Sony ones, I think those had the better voice cast. This one, not bad though. With this film, it tries to do more with the Smurf stuff, try to do more with the Smurfs mythos. As with this one, it just introduces the multiverse pretty much. And I got to say, it does have some fun and enjoyable moments, some laughs here and there. But with how this film is, it's kind of like, why are we getting this with the Smurfs? Why is it trying to expand the Smurf stuff in a not so interesting way? With this, we see Gargamel pretty much be a side character, as his brother Razamil is the main villain. Gotta say, none of the antagonist stuff was pretty interesting. Kind of just sad to see. And we pretty much see No Name Smurf be the main Smurf, which I believe that was like a Smurf created for this film. Voiced by James Corden. Not the best, but not the worst. I will say though that with this film, the animation in it, it was one that stood out, and I thought that the animation was pretty good. So good animation, some funny moments, but just with how the story was and other moments trying to expand the Smurfs lore and all that, I don't think really worked. Got to the point where it was a bit ridiculous, a bit dumb. But after watching this film, after the movie, I saw a kid turn to her parents talking about how it's a good movie. And that's what matters with this film. This is a kid's film. Kids are going to enjoy this movie. Maybe people who grew up with the Smurfs and like the Smurfs, they might like this movie too. But for kids liking this movie, that is what matters. Overall, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't really the biggest fan of this film. Sure, it had its funny moments, but it just wasn't enough. And we get it. Rihanna is Smurfette. But have you seen the new Smurfs movie? If so, what are your thoughts on it? Let me know in the comments below and follow me for more.